where we have pressure on the young quarterback and the offense to try to score every possession. And then looking at the kicking game, it seems like extra points have been a couple last week, so maybe trending in the right direction of that.
How are you?
Kickoff returns. I think that could be critical tonight as far as opponents determines the outcome.
Well, it is going to be different without our man Dino out there. We've enjoyed calling his games. He's been a young man who has made an impact, no doubt. Not only in local corporate, but statewide. There have been so many people that have contacted Dino and his family and all the different things to try to find a way to communicate their, they just hate it. What's happened. So it's one of those things that anytime you have a injury, it's sad, but I hate it because it's a senior year. And here's another thing. Dino was almost on pace to be able to break a lot of state records. I mean, he was, I'm talking about he had over 10,000 yards of total offense. And so he had a lot of things that could possibly happen. And I'm seeing one of their starters that I've seen their game, which is their center. He is not playing some of the guys that I saw on their game film this past week are not going to be able to play because of injury. So anyway, well, let's take a little break and come back and talk a little bit about what's going on here. Some other folks are going to recognize some things going on around the county. You're listening to the already? Lord, radio.
I'll have time to get there and back up here, right? Okay, let's go. No problem.
I don't know. Hey, mention that 74 thing again.
How many of them came?
Sorry.
How many of them came?
I think you didn't lie.
And
once again, we'd like to remind you if you're here for the celebration of the 1974 football team and cheerleaders, please go to the gym lobby.
Is Dino here?
Where's she at? She's standing right there.
Is he not on crutches or
right there with the
boot or anything?
I don't know.
well,
I'm sure it'll
down
be
sign my heart. Well done.
You've
We'll
been
go back
all
to back.
week.
We'll find. You know that young lady, right?
Also, a reminder, the concession stands are open on both sides. Go by and visit the concession stand. Also, we have programs for sale over in front of the home side concession stand for $10. Go by and see what we provide. Programs for sale, $10.
Are you aware of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Josh Medina. Josh, tell Josh Medina to go out there. Okay, this is the first one.
We can have your attention to the 50-yard line. We'd like to introduce our Studio 19 Players of the Week for last week. Our Defensive Player of the Week, Levi White. And our Offensive Player of the Week, Chris Sanchez. We'd like to thank Studio 19 for sponsoring our players of the week. Thank you. Also, at the 50-yard line, we have our elite auto sales.
Welcome back as they give out
This
the
week's practice player of the week is Josh
offensive
Smith.
and defensive players
Thank
of
you
the
to Elite Auto
week.
Sales for
And,
sponsoring our practice player.
offensive player was Chris Sanchez. That's who we gave the player of the game to. And the defensive player of the week was the
Levi White.
Levi White. I'm trying to make sure I give you the right one. I think that's the one for you, Mr. Sideline Report. And so congratulations to them. And we have a Jeffrey having a hard time hearing me, which is good for him. Yeah, my wife doesn't have that thing, but maybe that can you do that? Well, maybe. I don't know what it is. But we do appreciate all those Studio 19 that does that award for. The practice player, I think, was Medina. So that's great. This time, the marching band from Locust Fork is going to perform, and we'll have them perform ahead of time. So that'll be fun for them to get to be a part of it. And it's halftime, or right after they perform,
The band is under
we will
Christian Coward and assistant
be
direction Laura
recognizing the
Powell.
1974 football team that was the first state playoff team. I was trying to see how many were going to show up. They got a few. There's several of them passed away, unfortunately. Coach Page passed away.
Tonight the band will
We
be
look forward to
performing this
recognizing them
year's
as the first
Schoolhouse
team to
Rhapsody.
win 9 games of the season, the first team to go to the playoffs, first team to win 10 games,
Beginning with
which for a long time was the standard around here. And then they were able to be surpassed in 1998 with the team that won 9 in the regular season, went on and won a couple of playoff games. And then, of course, last year was all-time winningest team, and they won 12 games. The first team to win undefeated in the regular season. So the band has made a lot of progress, Jeffrey. They have made straight superior ratings in all of the games or their competitions that they performed in this year. And I just want to say this: they have tremendously improved and done a great job. Awfully proud of all of the band and what they've been able to accomplish.
You may present.
They've gotten a lot better this year, and I think every facet of their band has made one's superior rating. So that's a wonderful thing, no doubt about it. Well, tonight, Jeffrey, we won't have as many games tonight because Southeastern and Cleveland played last week. Southeastern dominated that game with a 48-10 win. Southeastern on the roll right now. They just about secured a 2 seed in that region. They were the 2 seed in last year. Look for one. Coosa's going to win it. Now it's going to come down to who can, what Faulkner does and Susanmore does. So I think we'll finish out that region. Looking around the county, though, the other matchups tonight, I think Oneonta has a chance to win. Tonight it'll be tough because White Plains got a pretty good team. Jeffrey, in your opinion of who can win that ball game, who you got?
Well, I certainly kind of lean on Oneonta. White Plains traditionally is not a program that has dominated from a football perspective. And I think that Oneonta probably gets it done at home.
Well, I think the Redskins got a good chance. We know Phil Phillips is a great football coach and does a great job, and they have a lot of good things going on every year. But this year's been kind of a down year for them. But they are a great, prideful school, one of the winningest teams in the history of Alabama football, period. So certainly hope they get a win tonight. Another team that's been playing tonight, and it's going to be an important game, is Susanmore traveling to Faulkner. Southeastern led to North Faulkner and Susanmore, and which was awfully interesting when you think about it. And they really got to win tonight. I'm going to pull for the Dogs to get her done.
Well, certainly we're picking with our hearts. We're going to Susanmore with the road trip. Hopefully they'll go up and play well and again maybe secure a playoff berth for themselves.
The next game will be Corner and Hayden. Corner's had a pretty good year, but I think if there's going to be a game left on the schedule that Hayden can win, it's going to be this one because they have had a lot of success against Corner. A team they can probably have a chance of winning, it's probably going to be that game. What do you see?
Well, I think as you talked about, Corner's got a really good program. I think it's a potentially winnable game for Hayden. They'll have to play well. It's kind of funny that those used to be on our schedules year in and year out back in the 1900s when we were in school.
And we've had a lot of success against Corner too.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we played either one of those.
Yeah, it's been a while. The only other matchup that we have, two matchups, the big game was Pennington taking on Piedmont. I think if Pennington has got them at the right time. I think that was a big game last week for them. They were able to win it. It's going to be interesting to see how they handle success because they're used to it a little bit more. There's no doubt probably the better team might be Piedmont, but I don't think the better team always wins. That's at Piedmont.
I think a lot of it's just the wow factor. With Pennington, potentially, I think Piedmont came to Pennington.
They played them a lot lately.
Yeah, so they've had that matchup. I agree with you that I think Piedmont has the deeper roster, potentially the more athletic roster, more speed on that side. I don't know that there is a good time to play Piedmont over the years. Perhaps this is one of those times. Again, Pennington's a physical team, hard-nosed team. I think it's one of those where if they can kind of slow the game down, get to the fourth quarter. But I had to pick a win. Pretty good game.
And then the only other matchup is Raglan and Appalachian. And that's a big game. That's going to be the battle for number 2 because Raglan knocked off Valley Head. And both of them, I think, have lost to Spring Garden. So I think Appalachian gets it done at home. I believe they're playing at home. So I think they'll get it done.
Yeah, again, I think Appalachian, they've kind of fallen under the radar a little bit. Having a really good season. I think that they are a really good football team, and I will go with the Eagles as well.
We certainly wish all our Blount County teams good luck as they'll be taking on so many teams around the state of Alabama. I said 13 folks are here. They've showed up. August 6th is going to be a special on Dino. Will be aired tonight during the post game. So a lot of things going on. And in a little while we'll have the national anthem and some other things. And we'll talk a little SEC football. So we always do that. As we had a tough week for the state of Alabama last week, when we come back, we'll talk a little bit about those things. You're listening to the Hornet Network, a little bit of Hornet football only on CRN. We'll be right back. Welcome back as we are doing a little pregame about 20 minutes before kickoff. We'll give a little rundown of the band that's putting on the show here today. They're really doing a great job out there. What I thought about this performing tonight, because I'm going to turn this video camera around, let you see a little bit of it. They're doing a great job, and they're really improved their body. Great performance by the marching band and Locust Fork, no doubt about it. All right, we're going to be doing some things here in just a second, so we'll have to do this live on the air. Here we go.
All right, all you Hornet fans, as we always do, give me an H, give me an O, give me an R, give me an N, give me an E, give me a T, give me an S. What you got? Who do you love? Who's number one? All right, all you Hornet fans, if you would please direct your attention to the 50-yard line. We'd like to recognize a special group tonight. In 1973, Locust Fork hired a young coach named Gary Pate to lead its program. Little did anyone know what an impact that Coach Gary Pate would have on the community. He would go on to be the all-time winningest football coach in Locust Fork history. He served as a teacher, football coach, baseball coach, basketball coach, and finished his career as assistant principal at Locust Fork High School. The field today at Locust Fork has been named in his honor as Gary Pate Field, where he spent so much of his time. In 1974, in Coach Pate's second season, Coach Pate led his Locust Fork Hornet team to heights that had never been achieved in Locust Fork football history. His team at the time set a school record for most wins in a regular season with 9 wins, and the most wins in an entire season with 10 wins and 2 losses. The 1974 team was also the first football team to win an area championship, as they were the Area 10 champions and Blount County champions. They were also the first football team in Locust Fork history to win a state playoff game, as they defeated Good Hope 28-3 in the first round of the Class 2A Alabama High School state playoffs. This team laid a wonderful foundation for Locust Fork football and a lifetime of fantastic memories. There were 2 players on this team who made All-State in 1974. Mark Hope was chosen first team All-State and was the Alabama Class 2A Lineman of the Year. Also receiving honorable mention All-State was Lonnie Staten. 2 players who played on this team the following year would make All-State, as Mark Carter was selected second team All-State and Jeff Morse was selected first team All-State. Join me as we salute our history and honor the 50th anniversary of the 1974 Region 10 champions, Blount County champions, and the first ever state playoff team. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1974 Locust Fork Hornet football team and cheerleaders. Thank you so much for being here today. They will also serve as captains, honorary captains for tonight's game when that time comes.
All right, go back to your stuff, buddy. All right, you got to see all that live on the radio, so we're glad you could be a part of that. And certainly a great group. You know, one of the things that I'll go ahead and share is Mark Hope went on to get a scholarship to play at Auburn. And, also, another player who played at college would be Jeff Morse. You had Bobby Rutherford played at Auburn back in that time. Mark Carter had a scholarship to play. And some of those folks have passed away. Some of those folks have, you know, it's not here. And we certainly hate that, as my wife calls me on the air. So let's take a little break. You're listening to Hornet Network on WCRL. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hey, tell Andy, did Jefferson, why does it want you to go out with the rest of her classmates?
Yes.
They don't know what to do from
Just stay right there.
Stay right here?
You just stay right there when the team comes out, Billy will handle it.
That's Randy's
How
name.
you doing, man?
Been good, how are you?
Good.
Seventh grader Abby Carmack. Seventh grader Braylon Hill. Eighth grader Braylee Walker. Eighth grader Caroline Holmes. Eighth grader All-American Kaylee Cook. Freshman Hadley Bonner. Freshman Maggie Haitu. Eighth grader Captain Dallas Horn.
You doing all right?
Yes, sir.
And freshman Captain Annabelle King. And now
How about
for
you?
2024-2025 Locust Fork High School varsity cheerleader. 10th grader, three-time All-American Peyton Jones. 10th grader, three-time All-American Caitlin Swift. 11th grader, four-time All-American Parent Forward recipient and Captain Emma White. 11th grader, two-time All-American Captain Annalise Elliott. 11th grader, Chandler Morrow. Senior All-American Sadie Harrison. Senior two-time All-American Mallory Jackson. And senior Harley Horn.
Welcome back. As we get a little closer to kickoff, it's 13 minutes to go before kickoff. And Jeffrey, as we always do, we run down the SEC schedule. We'll start with Alabama, as they're the only team in the state of Alabama playing this week as far as Alabama and Auburn are concerned. They got South Carolina. I think Alabama will rebound, get a big win. I certainly hope they do, or I may have to turn my A card in.
Well, nobody missed the game last week.
We don't have everybody
Let's say
to start.
Auburn and UAB, they've taken several weeks off, so there's nothing new for those two programs.
Last week was a debacle for the state of Alabama.
Well, yeah, I think two of the three teams kind of expected that going in. I've never seen as many coaches watching the football game during the post-game press conference. I'm going to Lane Kiffin.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand and remove the ball caps.
Hard to
We will
believe
have
that
a prayer followed by the national
they
anthem.
lose two like that.
Tonight's prayer will be.
We're going to have to take a break because it's national anthem time. So we'll take a break. You're listening to the Hornet Network on WCRL. We'll be right back.
Dear God, thank you for saying that we do. As we are honored to attend this wonderful game of football, please keep the referee
How
safe,
you doing?
the players safe, and fans safe, and such as safe. Thank you for everything given us and allow us to be some of these. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
We're good. Good job, there, boy. And a good job on that video. Welcome back. As we were starting with our little rundown of the SEC, we got to Alabama. We both feel like Alabama's going to rebound, I believe. Arkansas this week is taking on nobody. Auburn is taking on nobody. Florida's at Tennessee. I think Florida's going to play their tail off, but I think Tennessee's going to. There you go. Now you got a game where Georgia's hosting Mississippi State. I think that'll Vanderbilt has got to travel to Kentucky. I think that's a very interesting game. Vanderbilt's not bad. I'm telling you, I've watched them play. The only game I don't understand is Georgia State. Georgia State I see is pretty good, but I think they will give Kentucky all. If they can come down off the high.
If they remember the helmets and they
And then a biggie, LSU and Ole Miss at LSU. I don't know who's picking. I think that Ole Miss may be putting better talent in, but I'm not sure if they think LSU will.
that's what I'm thinking is LSU should cause the home field advantage. I think Ole Miss has a really good team. I'm still not sure that they may be a couple players.
And then I think Missouri will kill UMass. So I don't think they'll have to worry about that. Big game.
Yeah, I think Missouri in the business of it.
And then the big game, Oklahoma, the Red River rivalry, Oklahoma and Tennessee. I mean, Texas, I'm watching this. Texas, I think Texas will win.
You know, Oklahoma has a way of pulling these games out. It seems like the bigger the underdog, the more likely they are to win. But no receivers. Still a lot of guys on the depth chart's not playing. It's not a good match at Texas. I think Texas is a real deal. Maybe anybody, but I think potentially it could be closer than they expected, but no way I would pick against Texas.
And then I want to thank our sponsors as always do. I want to thank Southern Haberdashery for the game sponsor. I want to thank Team One Toyota for being our broadcast booth sponsor. I want to thank One Awards and Engraving for our halftime show. Keys to the game, Doyle Heating and Air. Players of the game, Royal Roof Contractors, timeouts, Locust Fort Granite, first and 10, Charlie B's, and the score recap. Alabama Beds as the victory line begins to form. And we'll see how things go. I want to thank, and we do want to do this. We got Heidi Fraser. She listens to every day we broadcast, and her dad passed away much back, and it was a big member of our community and done a lot of things for our community. We want to certainly be praying for that family and praying for them, what an impact they had on so many. And so we lift up them and be praying for Coach Ingram as his dad passed away. They'll have a funeral this Sunday. That's one of our defensive coaches. And he listened, in his obituary, he said it's one of his favorite things to do is listen to Morning Network. So he was always tuned in. So we appreciate that. And we got a guy with us right now. And I want you to tell everybody your name and who your granddaddy was, because let people listen to this show don't know who your granddaddy was.
Yes, sir. So my name is Tyler Ellis, and my granddad was Bobby Dodd Ellis of Cleveland High School.
Yeah, he was principal there, and thought a lot of Bobby Dodd Ellis. But we appreciate you joining us. He's kind of working at the station, Jeffrey, and he's going to be going around some of the things, see how we do all this stuff. So we're glad you're here.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Jeffrey does not know nothing about this stuff, so he just knows how to talk. That'd be good. That's debatable.
We never in the same boat.
Well, I know you've been an asset to all of them. We appreciate you being on here with us.
Thanks again for having me.
I don't know. Coach Adams is text. He'll probably get it. I hope he has thing about. I'm gonna tell Josh he gotta have us in his ear. Make sure you tell that referee those are the honorary captains. Okay. And let me make sure I got your mic teamed up. Make sure you're good. I got you. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure we had you. That's our sideline guy, Mr. Josh Hope. And we appreciate him. Normally I got this window. No, let's go ahead and open that window, Jeffrey.
That's everybody going for pre-game.
I saw him practicing as he went. He is ready if we get some captains out here, and I would imagine it's going to be all of our seniors. I see him pushing Dino Embry out here in a wheelchair, which is so sad. As I mentioned it when we first started, it's Halloween, Jeffrey, and we got a spider web up here. I probably killed everybody down below this season. But the captains for tonight's game is every senior on our team. Number 2, Landon Keith. Also a captain will be Chris Sanchez, Dylan Embry, C.J. Parker, Levi White, along with Damian Talley, Elijah Mitchell, Ammon Brazil, Brian Hunter Jones, and Alexis Hagen. Those are your captains for tonight's game. And then for Weaver, it looks like their whole team. I think it's most of their seniors too. As I look at it, you'll have to help me out with this a little bit. Number 55, Jabari Clark. Number 7, Taylor Green. Number 34, Wyatt Kendall. And number 50, which is Zach Hooks, are the main ones. And I think the ones behind them are the rest of the seniors.
Captains for tonight's game.
The ones that you need to read over there. 1 and 4.
Number 50,
There's
Zach Hooks.
1. So let's stick it down to
Number
the
34, Wyatt
man
Kendall.
downstairs. See if we
Number
can hear
7,
them.
Taylor Green. And number 65, Herb Heiss. Captains for your 11-4 points. Number 2, Landon Keith. Number 4, Dino Embry. Number 51, Elijah Mitchell. Number 52, Ammon Brazil.
All right. It looks like the Weaver Bearcats, to me, look like they're ready to play. They look like they're fired up, ready to go. They got a good looking bunch. They lose a ton of players, too. They lose more than maybe anybody in our region, to be honest with you. Locust Sports played them twice. They come up short both times. But it is a very interesting tonight. It will be very interesting to me to see how the Hornets do. Tonight they got the green lights shining on the blow-up Hornet. They got 2 run-through signs. Hornets dressed in their green tops, their white breeches, and their white helmets. The Bearcats are dressed out in their black pants, trimmed in red, their white tops, and their white helmets. Here comes their Bearcats as they come on the field, and they have a huge band. They take up 2 whole sections. And here come the Hornets with their American flag. And it's always festive as the fireworks shoot off in the background. It's always this way here. It's one of the more, in my opinion, most festive places to play. It's right here at Locust Sports. And so we'll see how it goes tonight. I do think if we had all our bullets in our pistol, I think we'd have a great shot at winning this football game. And it's going to be interesting to see how things go for them. It should be an interesting matchup, no doubt about it. There's a packed house here in Locust Sports. They are soaked all around the edge, and the bleachers look to be completely full and running over a little bit. So good night for football. It's homecoming. A lot of people coming in that haven't been here in a while. I think a lot of people will be very surprised to see what they see. tonight. So, receiving for the Hornets will be number 1, Chris Sanchez, also back there with the Deuce, which is Landon Key. 2, it will be just ahead of them, which is where a lot of people kick to be quarterback for tonight. We didn't talk a lot about that, but Nick Horn, the ninth grader, will be the quarterback. And then also up is number 20, who has been pretty electric.
Kicking off for the Bearcats, number 35.
35, kicking off for the Bearcats. Jill Lofton.
Sanchez and Quinn deep for the Hornets.
Mr. Torres will kick it off, and he will nub it right down the middle, and it'll go right to Miles Watson. He'll get across the 40, and go out of bounds about the 45 for a nice return for the Hornets. And they get a good return. He comes with this kid with Ricky, and he'll throw that ball almost up in the front row.
I was looking a little bit of drilling now, and did a really good job from the north and south. As you see, and we just kind of attacked.
Return it to the 44-yard line, number 20 Miles Watson. And first and 10 for the Hornets.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers split to the right and 2 to the left, and this time 2 backs to the backfield. One of the few times. We go with a hard count. The best of the business is that Rodino. He was pretty good for the hard count. 15, or rather 13 seconds on the play clock. First play from scrimmage in this ball game. A little different look from the Hornets. Here's the snap, the fake. Now flip it out to the Deuce. There's a big goal. Inside the 40. Inside the 40.
Number 2 for the Hornets. Down to the 41-yard line. Game is good for the Hornets. First down.
Great start with football.
First down, now brought to you by Lee Tyler.
They'll go 3 receivers to the right, 4 receivers to the right, and 1 running back this time. First and 10, the ball's 31-yard line of the Bearcats. Low snap, they'll hand it right up to Joe. Landon, he'll drag. All the way down inside the 25 to that 23-yard line. And he is playing like his buddy can't play tonight.
Yeah, he did a really good job of push up front and
Green Bay with 23-yard line, bringing up 2nd and 2 for the Hornets.
corner not far, just outside the hash line. Still more than what the foot was blocked. He did a really good job of breaking the line between the 4 and the 3. Making really 2 really successful plays.
Second down and 2. They'll get it to Sanchez. Good block on the edge. He'll keep it going wide. He'll go inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the
Number 1 to Sanchez and Maureen picked up down to 34.
And the ground and pound game was pretty good early this game.
Well, they just kind of extended.
Out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Game is good for the Hornets. First down.
One behind him, one beside him. Here's the snap. They'll hand it to the one behind him, and that will be Sanchez. He'll be there immediately. And that's the best play so far for the Bearcats, as they will hold him to about 2 yards, maybe 3.
Again, best
Game down to 10-yard line, bringing up 2nd and 2 for the Hornets. Second and 8.
Maintain on the back end, a lot of guys looking more condensed space. For Levi White to be the upper wide when he's a bit close to the goal line. To the right, for Levi to sneak up. All the way down to the wide side, so definitely look for Levi to try to get outside.
Snap, they'll pitch it out to the Deuce. They'll go inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 4. And it'll be close to that 1st and 10. Be first to go if they mark it, they're going to be about a yard short. It'll be 3rd down and 1. If he could have kept his foot in here, they'll walk in the end zone.
Game down to the 4-yard line, bringing up 3rd and 1 for the Hornets.
Wow. With the dude, he'll be met me. He'll be right at the ball. Put away from the blocks.
Bring that fourth and short for the Hornets.
Fourth down. Inches for the Hornets.
And a big play early in this drive. Again, credit to kind of the outside contain for the Bearcats that kind of stayed at home, did a really good job one-on-one out on the perimeter, of course, man.
Snap. Deuce will get loose.
Number 2
It's going up first. It's going out. And the Hornets lead 6-7. They took the ball and drove it. Back at 46 yards, capped off with a Alabama Fed score recap, 3-yard run by the Deuce landing kick. Just like that, the Hornets back in early lead. Now they'll try to open the Hornets. It's tricky for the Hornets. They did a good job last week. We'll see if it continues. Here's the snap. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up. And it is good. With 8 minutes and 27 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hornets lead 7-7. And that was an impressive round and pound drive by the Hornets.
Well, one of the difficulties for the opposing team is look at losing kind of one of the star players across the league. You're really not sure what adjustments Locust will be making. A lot of different looks, two back sets, again, relying on the running game. So really come down to the ability for Weaver to make adjustments kind of as they see the open driving style look play for Locust 4. You know, we've said all along, Dillon is dynamic. He's an offensive almost improve. That has a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball, a lot of different ways they can beat a team. A lot of different areas of the field that teams have to clean. And really the matchup that I think most of us have been looking for is kind of we were anticipating the onside kick based on the line, so you're not going to catch them by surprise. And this is
Number 3, Connor Richard deep for the Bearcats.
And Locust had a little bit of success kicking the ball deep. I don't know if maybe they could do that again. There's just a lot of athletes on the field.
All right, here comes the kick. My man, we're using two different kickers. First, the left one, his brother who was kicking now over. And they kick the base. Outside. And I'll go ahead and tell you, I was trying to get everybody lined up. We had that guy, gentleman right there, he dropped his whistle. Dropped his flags 3 times, bringing them in. He had a pile of them.
Come on, Hornets!
And he had a pencil.
Offside against the Hornets.
He was ready to call whatever he did.
We went through the open drive and the penalty for Locust 4. I didn't see, over there. It's hard to miss an offside, I would imagine, see when it hurt. And then again, they've got a coach that's right on that line. That may be his one assignment for the night, to make sure no one on the kickoff team is up to offside.
I think I'd kick it to right. I would kick it away from one's over here. Where's 4? Both of them are over here. I would kick it to the other side. Those are the 2 kids that I have seen that have been the ones who look like they can hurt you. I kick it to the right. I would not kick it to the right. Here comes the kick. All the way back to the 30, 25, and they recover it really good. Coming up big, the big tackle. Number 3, Connor Richard. And then first and 10, worked out pretty good for home, because they'll get it at about the 30, looks like about the 32 yard
As I say, that this is the matchup I think can really be the key to the game.
Sideline warning against the Bearcats.
A lot of offensive weapons.
Ball kick at 34-yard line, first and 10 for the Bearcats.
Quarterback Caden Gooden from the shotgun. There's no doubt he did. It was number 25.
Offsides against the right.
He was in the front to go yardage. And he's all sides here. He's trying to get his motor running.
Now give it to the Locust that corner for the ball team.
High snap, and they'll bring it down, and it'll be a loss of about a yard on the play.
Number 1 played good on the carry, but then Swarm Hornets.
So maybe lost by half a yard.
No good on the play, and that's second and 5 for the ball team.
Hopefully maintain the line of scrimmage, not allow the push that they allowed last week this season.
Second down, 7:46 to go in the first quarter. Locust took the open drive, and down the field. As they went, timeout.
Yeah, at the time, it looked like there was an indication. I think that Keyshawn may have misaligned. He's supposed to go in motion. And again, that may be part of the reason we see such an athletic football team. Why they only have one win at this point in the season. Come out and have 1st and 5, and you have a bad snap and misalignment. You have to call timeout. And at times, those are very difficult to overcome.
So there's 7:36 to go in the first.
If you lost,
They
they
took
dropped 5 points.
They took the open
We had
drive,
Jimmy Prescott,
round
and
pound,
Michael Jordan
right
on
down
back.
the field.
The screensaver is a 10 against Jimmy Prescott. They lost some offense.
About as impressive as it can look, not having their main guy. Now we'll see what the defense is. Because the defense is struggling. And I'm going to tell you something. Number 1, Caden Goodwin is as fast as anybody in the state. Number 4, Keyshawn Collins is as fast as anybody in the state. You got to fill them up. You got to guard them. It's not a pass. Here's the second thing. Now they'll go around outside before, and he's got all kind of people out there if I can get them up. And they will. Great job by the Hornet defense. That's a huge ball back inside the 25-yard line. Are they going to mark it at the 25-yard line? So a huge that is 10, 11, 12, about 13, 14 yard loss.
The 1st and 5, you had the timeout, and then the big play. Landon Keith had an opportunity to tackle in the backfield. Lucky Landon on maybe he and Griffith he kept conceding yardage. And so Locust Fork with a big defensive play, bring it 3rd and long.
3rd and long from the shotgun. They'll take it. They're going to throw it. Oh, they got the man wide open because Levi White fell down. And they would have had a touchdown. Probably if he catches it. But Levi White failed. But he was incomplete, so to bring up 4th down, I would imagine.
Well, that was interesting design. You had really dual posts. Kind of the inside slot on the near side hash and the outside. It looked like both receivers led up thinking the other one may catch it. Again, more of an idea.
High snap. They will punt it. Nobody back to the Hornets. And a good punt is it will roll inside the 30 and will be down at about the 25-yard line. Now, 12 was trying to block. Junior Allen was trying to block Levi White. The ball. And what Levi needs to do is just get out of the way of it. So the Hornets hold the first 3 and out in a while for the Hornets defense. And that's a good sign.
Yeah, great sign for Locust defense. And again, one thing it does is that way you just not feel pressure as an offense trying to find your identity again without Dino. Is that you don't feel pressure to have to score every drive. You can play Locust come out playing very well offensively and defensively. You know, the open drives at homecoming.
First and 10 to the Hornets. They go left on the right, and hand it inside. Come back to the 5. Nice, positive gain on first down.
Good push for the offensive line. Patience with Orlando's put in that position, kind of able to
Second down is 6. They'll send him receiver in motion, and he'll roll to that same motion side. And you got a man coming right at him, and he'll throw it right to number 1. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. If they throw it right to Caden Goodman, he's got a couple people he's going to have to make miss, and he'll go out of bounds. So the Hornets turn it over. And the young quarterback throws an interception on his first pass of the game. And he had a man wide open, just a little bit high on the throw.
Nice route, sit down route, and kind of from the inside, slot back to kind of inside, and sit down and open the zone.
Here's good, and he'll hand it right up the gut, and he'll be brought down. He must have maybe got a yard. Handed it off to Damari and Welch, looked like, and they'll bring up second down. About 2 games. Here comes Good. He's a leg. I'm telling you, him and here's a snap. I snap again, but he'll get it down somehow. And he'll be getting good on it. He'll get close to the first down. He'll be right there at the marker. He'll be a yard. Third down. And the Locust.
What's this design for that switch? He did a really good job of getting inside and then outside. Locust did a good job in the secondary coming in, maintaining leverage to prevent the big play.
Here's a snap. He'll keep it himself. He'll go inside and he will get the first down and more. They keep barreling inside the 5. So Charlie B's first to goal as the Bearcats knocking on the door. Turnover. Spotted about 4.
Isaiah Rooker, number 17, on the
4-yard line.
And before that, I'm going to post and go for the Bearcats.
Turnovers and penalties. Hornets had a lot of penalties. We had the turnover. They're going to get one back. We did 6 this time. We got one. Good defense by the Hornets.
Number 6, Wilson, down by Swarmer Hornets, the other number 20,
Across the way as far as the yard markers, I think we can look at they would just still make the line scrimmage.
New Bearcats looking at second and goal from the board.
Between the tackles, let the play clock run. We're going to have timeout, I guess.
Official timeout.
Blood on himself, someone looking in his arm.
Hammond will have to come out. That will and Chris Sanders. Here's good. A high snap, and he'll be brought down almost immediately, but then he just sidestepped a couple of players, and he dozed about the 2 or 1 yard line. So, bring up third. And they got a new center, it looks like. Everything's kind of high.
Bring up third and goal for the Bearcats.
It's a great job of just not necessarily catching the snap, almost just kind of went up and kicked it back to himself, and we had both linebackers coming in stunt from both sides to get up inside.
Here comes number 1, and he'll go in the end zone. Touchdown. Bearcats. James Gooden. 3:38 to go in the first quarter. The Bearcats answer the Hornets after the turnover. Now they go. Snap slow, keep it up, and it is good. And with 3:38 to go in the first quarter, the score, Locust 47, Weaver 2-yard run by Caden Goodman for the Weaver Bearcats. And they'll get the other the answer on the like that. The game, the turn, on the word. We felt real good about that. And I think this team have a long lot of ride to recap the momentum. We want to thank our main sponsor, Southern today. I also want to thank Team 148 for this sponsor. We're kicking off. We'll be recording. Each kick are all the way back to 10. They'll make a man miss, and he'll be brought down at about the 24 yard
They're loud and it sounds good, but I wasn't expecting it. Again, we went from
they're the end. They probably just been nice. Well, 7-7. We got a tight one here. 3:29 to go in the first quarter. Here comes two receivers to the right, two to the left. Here's the snap. The hand receiver. They'll make a man miss. He'll be better. Not a lot of work. That's
perhaps his best game. I can see him kind of go out on this edge and open field and see if they're able to
everybody close to the line of scrimmage. We'll pass it up and flip it up to the deep. He'll go across the 40. About the 43 or 4 yard line. That'll be starting to make the first and 10. Nice run by Chris Sanchez. He's going to get a little bit of skipping with there.
Not sure if it's a safety. I'm sure that's a safety place to line scrimmage. It's kind of Richie, number 3, and then just kind of trying to force Locust in the passing game. Locust able to spread the field, so they're still able to find open grass in a lot of different areas.
He just gets the snap off. And an inside handoff. He'll make a man miss.
God, and not necessarily give up inside the pad. He's going to finish the run with power collision on his own. So attack on the corner.
First and 10. Charlie first and 10 to the Hornets. Ball set at about 26-yard line. There's the Hornets knocking on the door once again. Now hand it out to Gut this time. If he can get past that initial surge, he has to get that time on Bearcats. Sanchez could get the motor running.
See if he could Levi across the way. All of them, he can stay left-hand side, right-hand
Number 1, a big hole. He'll go inside the 10, inside the 5, and he'll go down. About the 1 yard line, a big run by Chris Sanchez.
The 2-yard
Charlie
line.
needs first and goal, and man, there was a hole I could have ran through for them 2 yards. That was a hole you could have at least fit.
Game is good for a Hornet first down.
They're on their
First
knees.
down back to the Locust.
Inside, so have one more play for this first quarter. And Chris Sanchez again not played a lot at the running back position. Did a really good job of setting up blocks downfield. I think it was again Miles Watts. It's a really good blocking downfield, but also Chris Sanchez reading those blocks.
And off up the gut to number 1. And he will burn That's a big time drive for the Hornets to answer turnover with a touchdown. Now they'll go
Number 66,
Lexus back. 8 seconds to go. 14, 7. Snap, high, kick, up, right, down.
Kick is up, and it is good.
Back,
The 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The score is now
extra
Locust
point for the
14,
Hornets, 4
Green
and
7.
Aguilar. Things looking a little bit better. The Hornets lead 14-7 with just 8 seconds to go here in the
We'd like
first.
to thank Billy Bob's Fireworks for sponsoring our fireworks this year. Billy Bob's Fireworks.
Looks like he's as
We
good as
also like
anybody
to
in
say a special thank you to our go-getter sponsors this year. Jeff from Tuanahoma, All-American Heating and Cooling, and 7th Crane and Equipment. Thank you.
But again, as you mentioned, credit the Locust Forks offense, the offensive line, the running backs, and it's been a true team effort after the interception, come back and get points. I mean, you hope that not anything else, you kind of flip the field after you scored. Quick, the Bearcats have to go the distance. You know, more than that, Locust Forks able to a big play after big play in the running game. And again, we're just winning the battle up front in the trenches, but also again, we see a lot of good blocking downfield. Levi White, Miles Watts doing a really good job, and Sanchez and Landon Keith doing a really good job ringing those backs and turning up chunks of yardage and big plays to big plays.
I think with the win tonight, the Hornets hit Huntsman's ticket to the play. We need a win. These might be Phoenix and 13.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We score Locust Forks 14. Greenville 10.
14-7 if we start the second. We'll take a break and listen to WCRL.
Just a reminder, in order to ensure that everyone in attendance has a safe and enjoyable evening, children are expected to remain with their parent guardian at all times. Playing in the bleachers and playing with balls in any area of the stadium is prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. Also, concession stands open on both sides. Go by and visit the concession stand.
Welcome back as we ready to start the second quarter. 14-7 Hornets. When they have not turned the ball
The
over,
players
they're
use
dominant.
probably for 43 yards
And
on
you
the
know, I
first
think it's a
game
good thing to
for
see
the
how Weaver, Bearcat family, got a good message for them. We saw that. Here's a fumble. All on the ground. Could be the worst thing that happens sometimes. But great defense as the ball gets loose again. And the Hornets, they're going to call him down. Man, the Hornets almost had a stupid score there. Great defense by the Hornets. Come barreling through them. and had a huge,
Blocked out by Cam Hunt.
almost a huge touchdown run on defense. But a loss of about 5, maybe 6. Good defense by the
Ball to the
Hornets.
38-yard line, second and 15 for the Bobcats.
11:26 to go in the first half, 14-7. Good and will go from the shotgun to a receiver to either side. 2 up backs in front of him and running back behind him. Here, fake the handoff, have them go across the middle, and they will have it intercepted by Levi Watt. Here he comes down the sideline to the 40, and he'll be knocked down about the 35-yard line. Early in the second quarter, and the turnover by the Bearcats gives the Hornets good field position in the 30.
First and 10 for the Hornets.
I'm not sure if he just played the route and then jumped the route again, that big 6'5" frame. He did a good job of playing back over the top. It looked like when the ball left his hand, he found the receiver, he had about a step. But Levi again, those long arms pay dividends for Locust Fork in a huge play. And yet Locust Fork able to flip the script now and flip the field on the Bearcats and huge opportunity for the offense. Now they kind of put a little distance between them.
Here's the snap. They pitch it out to the Deuce. Great block on the edge by the receiver. Sanchez is the one who I think got it going. Him and 23. And good blocking it down the Cole right. And a big pickup on first down. I guess more than he got. He ended up getting about 6. So it'll be second down and 4.
6-yard gain. Second and 4 for the Hornets.
To the short side of the field. Again, maybe caught the defense by surprise a little bit. Huge play on first down. Again, just continue to create for the offensive line and ball just again having a lot of success in the running game.
So, a Locust Fork Grant timeout. We'll take it with us. Hornets lead 14-7. 10:52 to go in the first half. And they're knocking on the door with you right now.
Locust Fork Hornets would like to thank our 2024 sponsors, Consolidated Pipe and Supply, Greg Angel, Hannah and Terry Armstrong, Jeff Kawana and Richard Hallmark, Peter Kaplunga, Locust Fork Magistrate, Locust Fork Family Dentistry, Locust Fork Pharmacy, Turning Point United Methodist Church, Hometown Bank, All-American Heating and Cooling and Maintenance, Penn Location in the Bishop Attorney's Office, Pine Bluff Baptist Church, People's Bank of Alabama, OTS Construction, Postman's Overhead Doors, Performance Diesel, Love Your Eyes, SMS Automotive, Sandy's Doggy Bar, 035, Grace Community Bible Church, Alpha Intake, Alabama Tree Pros, Road Service Road, and Tyson Food. Thank you.
Second down. And 4 for the Hornets. Nick Horn will go from the shotgun. You got 4 receivers to the right, the bunch top set, and 1 running back in the backfield. And that will be the Deuce Landon Keith. Here comes Horn. He'll block the cadence. He'll take it. He'll run a little option. He'll make a man miss. Inside the 20, inside the 15, and down about the 13. They were 14-9-3 by the ninth grade. Nick Horn. He gets the Charlie Lee first and 10.
He's good for a Hornets first down.
At some point, we take him with the pitch back behind him. This morning, he did not allow the ball to get outside. He saved it to the top. He was kind of in 3 or 2
Here comes Horn. On the shotgun in motion. He's big leader. He'll flip it out to the Deuce. He'll go inside the 5, and he'll fumble the ball. It's going to be a safety called 5 this round. And it'll be first and goal. It is first and goal. Trying to be first and goal, not running.
He's good for a Hornets first down.
a lot he's been so tough in that.
First and goal to go. Ball sitting about the 3-yard line. 9:45 to go in the first half. 14-7 Hornets lead. Here's the handoff up the gut to the Deuce, and he will walk in the end zone. Touchdown! Hornets! 9:36 to go in the first half. It's 20-7. And one bunch to me tonight that has showed up and showing up. Our offensive line is different. We're blocking them up front.
There's 49 up front.
Number 66, Alexis Aguilar, going to take the extra point.
There's no doubt they look good in that corner. Here comes Aguilar. High snap. Kick up, kick right down the middle. 5 in a row for my man Alexis Aguilar. 9:36 to go in the first half. 21-7. Points.
Yeah, Greg, one thing too that you can learn really from the last drive.
Those 4 points are off the bank. The 2024 sponsors and Fireworks LLC, Morrison Trucking, ACT Equipment, Broken Glass, Total Automation Group, J.L. Hudson and Company, the Root Health Development, Apollo Record, and SNS Food.
This by a pretty good bid, and Levi with those long catch radius, those long arms can make the pass look a lot more accurate maybe than it was, and just puts the safety in huge difficulty.
Further scores from tonight in the second quarter, Rock Plains 7, Indiana 0.
Up the kickoff is Omar over
In the second quarter, Piedmont 13, Toby Pennington 0. In the second quarter, Welborn 16, Roehampton 14.
I do think it's a huge advantage. Some of their most athletic guys, 2 yards, really come from the football. And you're able to kick over them, make sure that that's not where they normally would.
Also in the second quarter, Piedmont 14,
I would try to pick it over the top of it. My biggest concern too is we had Keyshawn Allen, sometimes an onside pitch, and he gets the proper hop. He makes one guy miss, and then there's just nobody there to defend him in the open field.
I'd kick it to the other side. We're going to kick it to the side. And we'll kick it right down the middle, and it will roll all the way inside the 10, and he'll bobble it, pick it up, and make a man miss, and he'll be brought down way back to 10 or 11 yards line. Great job by the Hornets.
17 on Mark.
Didn't make the tackle. Chris Austin for getting down.
Ball will make a right man on first and 10 for the back end.
Forced him back to the inside, and then I think it was Connor Bartlett maybe that ended up finishing it off. Again, great job by Halston to get down and really kind of upset that play after the unusual bounce. And then again, really now
Backed up, but you better watch your one and pull it. I'm telling you, we're going to jump offside. And when you are as big as my man, number 72, Jackson, they not going to miss it. That's one way to get them off the field.
well, we can deal with the two football tournaments. And we had a lot of success the last time we opened up at 1st and 5. We didn't get another bad snap, but we put behind the chains again.
It was high, but he got it down. He'll hand it right up the gut, and he will be brought down after a short game. He got it to running back to Marion. Well, he got maybe a yard.
Along with 68, Keon Washington.
And really only scored on the short field.
Second and 4 for the Barclays.
Here's a snap. They're going to throw it. And he'll make a man miss. And Carter Cornelius couldn't get him. He kind of took the wrong angle that time. And that was enough for Carter to be 1st and 10. Ball's about the 29-yard line.
Outside move. Again, big play in the passing game. I think that's potentially where the Bearcats may have to have some of their success, and it puts a lot of pressure on the young corner on the near side here.
First and 10 for the Bearcats. They'll take it to the quarterback run to the right side. We're going to make a holding field if I'm not mistaken. It looked like he's taking it.
Program number 11, Austin Wallace. There is a flag on the play. Holding against the Bearcats.
That'll back them up even more. Not the 19. 10-yard ball. First and 20. Going to do that. First down in instead of third down. Defensively, the Hornets played pretty good against the. I'm telling you, they done
First and 20 for the
everybody's
Bearcats.
slate.
From the 19-yard line.
Go for that hard count. So you got a receiver on either side, and then you got the two upbacks. High snap way over his feet, and he will have to be brought down. I believe it's got him in there. No, they're going to say he came out. I can't believe it.
I believe did recover.
He's like he was in the end zone.
Top down at the 1-yard line.
Wow, they got a break right there. But it's going to be back at about the 16-yard line.
I think it's second and long for the Bearcats.
That's on trigger. I've seen him all day. You don't want to get a penalty. That's looking.
Sideline warning against the Hornets.
All right, here we go. Second down and a country mile. Another bad snap over the goal post. The last snap we went over the goal post. If he snaps this is how he snapped it up, you're right. They're going to go to the long bomb. They got him out wide open. He can't complete it. That's the third.
We'll gladly give up kind of a short outside route because he did on the sit down and they had him to the outside, which is good. He's going to get some line up to play. You have Levi on the top and Keyshawn along the way. And again, that's where I think that Levi really goes unnoticed that he almost takes one half of the field away, maybe even their best players if you respect that he did from the early interceptions.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's 4 catches. Or one, has he done 10, they can take it to the half. 7:13 to go in the first half. It's 21-7. It's third. And a long way to go, about 38 yards. We'll take a timeout with them. A Locust Point Granite timeout. We'll be right back after the word from our sponsor. Oh, back to 4. 19-7 people. Welcome back as we welcome you back with 7:13 to go in the first half. Locust Fork leads at 21-7 over the Weaver Bearcats. They led 7-0. They had the ball, 3 and out. Looked like they had another big drive going and they turned it over. And Weaver scored and they took it right down the field at the Hornets and scored again. So now it's third down and 38. Here comes Weaver. They lead at number 4. It's just basically an inch away from the goal. Old Keyshawn, he was going to I would too. I'd like to know what a little bit more.
This time they're going to take it and then fire it out to him. He'll make one man miss. I'm telling you, he may go to the house and he will. Absolutely what I thought could happen. As Keyshawn Allen just makes our defensive backs look plumb silly, and they go 99 yards on 3rd and 38. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, maybe maybe a little too aggressive in our alignment with our secondary. It's one of those, 3rd and 39 from the goal line. I think anything short, we've seen those runs for the finish on where it is in the game.
I ain't gonna go
Who
there.
is on to the
Yeah, I
PPA
think we should try out, 30, 35 yards, and I think we can see 20 yards and I think
That's where you see the mystery of the guys we're lost in offense.
well, I think too, that's pretty aggressive defense in that situation. It's not like we didn't. You say it was easy to say after the fact, but we both said, hey, we're not going to in that strong. So that's when you probably won't see that alignment get in that same situation.
Here comes Ford. I'm telling you, Ford can take it to the house. Him and one of their two guys. He's done a pretty good job on them so far. So that's play. Here comes the Hornets. You do a great job defensively. You got to knock up the 1 yard line and you give up a 99-yard touchdown pass play. Alabama bed scoring record. Other scores up like in 21, Dragon 7. Corner 20, 8 and 6. Piedmont 19, Pennington 7. I thought they would. I really did. I thought they would because it's hard to get up like those guys got up last week for us.
Second quarter,
Back to
Piedmont
back. I
19,
think
Brother
Piedmont
Pennington
got
7.
a chance to get up.
Also, the second quarter, Walker Logan 16. They have to 16.
6:55 to go in the half. Hornets need a
Also,
answer.
the second
You look like
quarter,
you
Brother
get the ball back and
Pennington
then go 3 scores and you get the 99-yard touchdown. Okay. He's ready to leave and Mr. Ford did to do. The man, Keyshawn Allen, is coming to the house. Yeah, this is the town. They got some good. This proud program who have had a lot of wins over the years. They'll kick this one all the way back to the 7th. They'll fall around. All the way to go.
16 with the 6 yard line.
Nobody caught him down. Going all the way from the ball.
Phillips and 7 yard line. First and 10 for the Hornets.
So, first and 10, ball at the 7 yard line of the lead.
Number 1, Chris Hunter is in the carry. Compound number 7, Green. Running number 14, Thornton. 2 yard gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8 for the Hornets.
Need some first down.
Yeah, just a long, sustained drive and get the ball to squat. Really good to go in with a 2-touchdown lead.
Just don't need penalties. Second down. Shotgun formation. Second from left, to the right. This time, Sanchez, he'll make 3 or 4 misses.
Number 1, Chris
That was
Hunter.
all Sanchez.
Number
Well, this is
34,
Sanchez.
Ryan Kendall. At the 20-yard line. Gain is good for a Hornets first down.
Two-yard line yards after contact. back. Chris Sanchez, the legs turning, playing like he is a kind of a bell cow running back.
Snap, and pick it out to the dude. He will go by 1, 2, and over across the 40. We're gonna get a penalty. We're gonna get
Number 2,
ball back.
holding against the Hornets.
Lineman or was it
After the 10-yard penalty, down to 1st and 20 for the Hornets.
second penalty?
Looks like he's been doing it for a long, long time.
Four 55 to go in the first half. 21-14. And hold it in the third down 12. Now West is 13. Have one straight quarterback. There's one pass. And he's going to be broken up.
Safety came back over the top. Ball may have been a little bit late coming out. The freshman Locust
We got 4th and 12 for the Hornets.
This is the first time they stopped.
Timeout Hornets.
Well, no point granted timeout. Take a break. Be all right with it. Welcome back. It is 21-14 with 4:20 to go in the half. Hornets looked like it's 21-7, and it looked like they were about to get the ball back in great field position at the least. They did it for 99-yard touchdown pass. Here's the left-footed punter, and they would carry it to signal and fair catch and stop if they did. Because number 1 gave you good did to them.
46-yard line, but it's 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
This first and 10 for the Bearcats. All set at the 46-yard line of the Bearcats. They got 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go. And that's short field. Well, I guess they had to take no longer than 99 yards. You got 4 receivers to the right. Take it! Bump! They'll have to get on it. It took us forever to get back to it. But another loss and more snaps. Kill it. Loss of 10 to the second team. Well, he started something. Good.
Austin did a really good job of being able to make guys that can get angle and it's
The Bearcats from the timeout called the 3-minute back. Locust still granted timeout. We will take with leading 21-14. Battle on the hand here in the fourth. We're going to be right back. Welcome back as we third down time for the Bearcats. Third, about 16. Good one. You go from the shotgun, you got the big receiver to the right, one to the left. The big running back behind him. He's going to keep it. He's going to cut up through there. Got good yard inside the 40. They'll make another man in. He looks like Dino Ingram. And here we go inside the 20, inside the 10. Good one. Says, look out, guys. I got a little bit of lose in my preaching as well. He gets inside 10, Charlie Biggs first and goal to go. And they're knocking on the door. And the two guys that can hurt you, the last two drives, made the presence known. Snap, it goes over. Can we get on? Yes. On the running back. Very well. Sacking back about 21 yards. Left.
Second and goal.
Here comes Lee. Snap again. Brought down this time, number 1, and he's elusive. If we're going to get him corralled at about the 14, 13, 14.
Brought down by Sam Hunt.
Bad defense. He just trying to keep him out in.
So we have third and goal for the 14-yard line.
that clock run and try to score late in the half and get the ball first in the third quarter.
Let's see, get fancy and let 13 pick
I
it
wish
up.
they'd just do something with South too.
Yeah. Give them a snap, let's pick it up. Third down and go. Back at the 14, I think, yard. Here comes Woody. He will not get much.
Number one, good talking about 700. 14 goals for the Vikings.
You got to get it because you got it.
You have a different center for the long field goal.
Corey is on to attempt the field goal.
7 seconds to go in the second quarter.
This is 25 yards out.
There's the kick, and it is up, and it is good.
Kick is up and it is good.
25 yards.
21 seconds
Field
left to go
goal.
in the first half.
21
First
seconds.
down, Locust 21.
17.
Weaver 17.
A holding penalty and a long pass has changed this game. But a nice job by the Hornets to hold them out. They had first and goal. And they got held them to a field goal. It could have been a lot worse.
I think you have to be careful again, the ball kicked over your head. Try to stay back and nothing else come up and catch the football. So 21 seconds now.
And here's the thing, they get the ball start saying.
Corey is on to kick off for the Vikings. Chris Sanchez and then increased speed
Hey,
to the
offense
100.
should have had two good plays. Long wing off the quarterback. And then the long pass. Allen. And it's just hard to bring these guys down. I watched the film, and to me, they're getting better and better and better. Here comes kickoff.
On to the kick recovered on the 17. Harley Bartlett.
I think one timeout left. And a chance throwing it deep.
No, I wouldn't mind taking a shot, especially with the ball is 21 seconds. I wouldn't mind taking a shot to leave out and just be kind of a catch and throw it, they try to catch the football. It's got a free release. I like just kind of an outside release and throw it and see if we can catch it.
Three receivers to the left and one to the right. And they'll bring him on outside a little closer. And they may try to go wide and reduce here from off. They're coming on the outside. They're coming a long pass to Levi. And he almost caught him. Hit him in the hand. But he had two guys. He's right in the middle of the field. Wow.
You got two covering three across the way, and you got two covering one. You got 4 eyes on Levi, and you got 4 eyes on 3 receivers to the right side of the field. And you keep going back to it. You get the same defense.
I would fake it. Don't fake it this way and go the other way. There you go. 15 seconds to go in the half, and the Hornets get a big play. They lead it 21-17. Don't want turnover. And the Hornets will call timeout. Right before. And they're going to go down and push it. Up, down, push up, everything.
Timeout Hornets.
Looks like Wood's going to get his own. We're going to keep it right here. With only 15 seconds to go in the first half. It's 21-17. I think both folks played pretty good defensively, other than one play. Offensively, they played pretty good, except for the holding call and the interception. So, about 3 plays away from being a really nice half for the Hornets, and you're only up 21-17.
Well, Locust could really kind of overcome the holding call that second about 7 minutes. Second down, she would kind of start that down as well. And I think again, Greg, pretty good eyes from your perspective. I go back and just give the same look, everybody ought to know again, if we get it, we're going to try to hit the slot and break down that pass.
Well, see, they got athletic in this season, too. They got 4 and 1. I know. That's why I think you're right. I would go to 20. One.
Hit that slot now, you're wide open, straight down the halfway.
You can understand. They're going to go there. And they're going to hit the deuce. If he's loose, if he get a block, he will. And he will go out of bounds with 6 seconds to go.
Game is good for a morning sports game. Comments brought to you tonight by Elite Auto Sales.
6 seconds to go in the half. You just got to take a shot at the end zone. No way we can kick a field goal from this range. Maybe throw it up, try to hopefully maybe get a pass interference, and tell everybody again, hey, just in case we're going to throw it up high to Levi and see if we can make a play. Everybody be ready just in case it bounces around within return.
Here we go. You got a man on it. Just fire it, and we get out of bounds for 1 second. That was 1 second up there. If they give it to you, they should be 1 second on the clock. They stepped out of bounds with 1 second on the clock. So let's see what they do here.
Again, they're just taking off with the dressing room and try to ball them.
It's in 1 second. Nope, don't say halftime. He missed that one. I watched it. He went out of bounds with 1 second to go. And they did not stop. So, until halftime, 21-17. And the Hornets lead. And we may have to guess halftime. Some of the Saturday folks came in. We'll definitely cover the homecoming folks. We'll take a little break. Hornets in a battle at the fort. We'll be back with more from Locust Sport and the Hornets at their hands every night, no doubt about it. You're listening to the Hornet Network on WCR.
Thank you. It's like, yeah. And then the rest of that play the band. Years ago, we had a couple that and they just did it in their town.
On behalf of Superintendent Tony Lewis, Principal Tracy Granger, Vice Principal Lauren Young, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the returning 3A state champion, Weaver High School, Martin Payne. Director of Athletics, Jared Hawkins, Assistant Director, Nick Staff, Intern Charles Shepard, Working Sponsor, Court Officer, Haley Wood, Connection Tech, Andrew Reed, Chaplain, Matthew Morrison, your drum major is Dewan Morgan, Progression Captains, Russell Holland and Brandon Miller, your deputy captain is Taisha Holiday, and your band captains are Emily Woodville, Addison Grevitt, Terrence Reese, CJ Rollins, Ethan Beneville, Jacob Roble, David Grace, Brayton Miller, Andrew Aguilar, and Carla Carmona. Tonight the band is performing their 2024 production, Groove. Drum major Dewan Morgan is the band ready. You may now take the field for your performance. And now, Weaver High School marching band.
We can't give up.
No, not anymore. I don't know what Levi was doing.
Lineman of the year that year, but talk about what it was like playing back in the 70s.
Well, we just had a group of good athletes during that period, and the game has changed so much. Much of the game is everything that's illegal today was legal then.
Yeah, and you know, I think back when y'all played. I was going to ask all three of you this question. Maybe when you played, do you remember in particular a game that stands out to you? I'm sure that y'all played them here. Played them here in a big crowd, I'm sure.
Practice a lot when we go on the field practice. So we go to his house or my house and we're practicing. So there was good chemistry between me and Jeff throwing the ball and Mark Carter running the ball. And I was out, so I became water boy, you know. I was the manager. I actually was the manager.
Well, how tall were you? But I was saying this, we had just moved up here from here. lived here your whole life. He had an impact on the community.
He was always great. Football, baseball, I in baseball. I grew up playing baseball all my life, and then he started coaching. He taught us plays. I said, plays in baseball.
It was very good.
He was good. He was a leader. He could get you fired up. All of the Georgia Line. Heard that a lot of times.
What about you?
I'd like to say something about faith that people don't know. I grew up with no dad. I had a mom that raised me and my sister. Coach Payton took me under his wing. He'd take me hunting with him. He'd take me and a couple of the football players hunting with him. He's just a very special guy. And my relationship with him on the field was impeccable. I just loved him as a coach. But off the field, he was an incredible, good, decent man. He really cared about the community, about young boys and no fathers. And it just meant a lot to me that somebody took that kind of time in my life.
And he ended up being the winningest coach in our history. The only threat to him is Billy now, because he's got a few wins going on here. But I will say this: he impacted. He coached me. He coached Jeffrey. You talk about baseball. Baseball, I thought he was brilliant at baseball. He done all the little things. Yeah. And things we've never was coached at certain times. That was what we were most successful at here when we were here at baseball. But he had an impact in the classroom. Now, he couldn't make it. I'm going to go ahead and say he couldn't be a teacher today. Because you can't just go up and whoop somebody in the middle of the hallway because you know you're going to do something for them today and you're going to need it. You couldn't do that today. And social media.
We would be very politically incorrect.
And not having water breaks and all that kind of stuff. But I will say this, he's always been considered a local sports guy. He was always the GOAT. You know, a lot of people call him the GOAT. But he was
Welcome,
always
ladies and gentlemen, to the 2024 Locust Park High School Homecoming Court
And
presentation.
that's why it meant a lot to me when I got on the school board to be able to name the field after him. And I thought he had an impact. He was assistant principal when he left here, but he remained here. And I'll never forget, we got to make him the grand marshal of the homecoming parade his last year. And he enjoyed it. He wouldn't tell you how he was. But he got to drive it on truck. And he was in that, and of course he died not long after that. But we were thankful to be able to do that for him. He was wonderful. But I just want you guys to know, because
Our returning 2023 homecoming queen is Miss Emma Adams.
You made an impact on a lot of little kids. You made an impact on
Emma is the daughter of Billy and Stacy Adams. Last year, Emma served as the secretary of the senior class and was also our prom queen. Emma also played for the Lady Hornets basketball team and the volleyball team. She is a member of the Beta Club and the New Alpha Beta. Emma attends Wallace State Community College, where she is currently studying nursing. Emma is escorted this evening by her future brother-in-law, Bryce Cook. Let's welcome back our 2023 homecoming queen, Miss Emma Adams.
There was a lot of the guys, I think, it's hard for me to know everybody. And some of them passed away. You know,
And at this time, we are proud to present our 2024 homecoming court.
Rusty Stevenson, anybody else?
Johnny Wilson.
Johnny Wilson. So you had 5 of them to pass away. And there wasn't a bunch of them.
That's 50 years.
That's
Our first representative this evening is Miss Sloan Allen. Sloan is a 7th grader. She is the daughter of Casey and Amber Allen.
We might need y'all for one.
Sloan is also a junior varsity cheerleader and is escorted by her father, Casey Allen, this evening.
I was scared of those guys.
Miss Sloan Allen.
Research nutritionist and run my own company. I have a manufacturing plant in Mexico, as well as
Miss Dallas Horn represents the 8th grade.
nutrition, which I always loved.
Dallas is the daughter of Kelsey and Heather Horn. Dallas is escorted this evening by her uncle, Chris Horn. Dallas is a junior varsity cheerleader. She is also a member of the junior high Lady Hornet softball team, representing the 8th grade, Miss Dallas Horn.
Well, Jeffrey said all of this like nutrition tells you look at it. But anyway,
You're a carbohydrate specialist.
yeah, and I'm doing well at it. Rooster, I think Rooster might have hung up. He's retired.
Pretty much retired.
Her father, Todd, will accompany her this evening.
He ain't falling off.
Todd is a member of the Locust High School
What you doing?
I work at
Our
Southern
ninth
Ski
grade
Traffic
homecoming
Shotgun
representative is
private shotgun.
Miss Connie Berry.
John Rockets Road. We got this is shotgun games like in a sporting place. But that's where I work now. I am semi-retired, but that keeps me going. I want you guys to come shoot.
Representing the softball class is Miss Mary
Rooster's
Bell.
proudest thing over his
She
grandson.
is the daughter of Angela and Adam Smith. Her father, Adam Smith,
And I'm sure
represents
y'all may have
this
seen
evening.
that's grandkids.
Natalie is in Fatal Club and Lady Hornets.
Four in Turkey and three in
Varsity
Texas.
volleyball team member. Our freshman representative is Miss Natalie Berry.
You have any grandchildren?
I got two grandsons, a 10 or 12-year-old by my adopted son. Sure.
Well, that's awesome. Well, you guys,
Thank you so much for
well,
having us.
you guys been locked on.
Thank you for your leadership here.
Mackenzie is the daughter of George
This
Foss
didn't
and
happen.
Amber Harris.
It happens because of leadership.
Escorting Mackenzie this evening is her
Many
father,
years prior
George
to us
Foss.
playing, that didn't exist.
Mackenzie is the captain of the
Well, it's
Emerald
been pretty,
March
and I will tell the
Band
story
Dance
and
Line.
I'll close.
She is also an ambassador and a
Reason
member
I
of
do
the
what I
Lake
do
Club.
is because
Representing the junior class, Miss Mackenzie Foss.
my dad got a friend I know about the race and I was with this too.
And now, representing the local high school senior class of 2025.
And I told him I was going.
Our first senior representative is Miss Diana Boatwright.
We need
Diana is the daughter of Larry and Sonia
and they said,
Boatwright.
we'll help you through.
Diana is a
And they
member
did.
of the Lady
And I was
Hornets volleyball and softball team.
what I've done.
She is also a
They're
member of the
pointing
Lady
me
Club.
and helping me.
Our first senior class
We
representative
graduated,
is
Jeffrey
Miss
graduated,
Diana
I can remember right on the hill, and my mind said, Lord, if you put me in a position to help the school, I'll never.
Our second senior representative is Miss
We
Ava
have a lot of help,
Hancock.
and it's beautiful.
Ava is the daughter
And
of
we've got lots
Melissa
to be proud
Hancock
of.
and the
We need to
granddaughter
win
of
the
Jeff
second
and Tara
half.
Hancock.
Thank you for what you've done.
Hey, God bless you. Thank you for what you've done.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Ava is a Lady Hornet.
That's from 1974.
And we want to embarrass Bull
Our
McCabe
second
because he's not
representative
proud
is
to
Ava.
We got called out.
Well, we Bull's here all the time. He should come up there. All right, thank you. That's a wonderful bunch. Wonderful bunch. That meant a lot to this community, this school. We certainly appreciate it so much. And I'm gonna turn this around. We got the homecoming court going on, and you're watching on YouTube and Facebook Live. And I'll have to go off what Joe tells me in just a minute. But here's your homecoming
Our
representative.
second representative, our third
The Locust Court,
representative,
the ones that call me. You have Hancock, Diana Boatwright. You have Harley Horn.
our fourth senior representative is Miss Kristen Lackey. Kristen is the daughter of Kelly South and Eric Lackey.
Kristen
Her
Lackey
father,
is
Eric,
the one now.
is
that
escorting her this
coming
evening.
across the field.
Kristen works part-time
We'll
at
see where
the
they
Peachtree
line
Assisted
up.
Living Facility, where she assists elderly residents and enjoys building a
And,
connection with them by playing games and listening to
The
their
other
stories.
representative
Ladies
in the
and
back,
gentlemen, our fifth senior
will be
representative
Olivia Watkins.
is Kristen Lackey.
and then Bella Wise will be the final one. So those are the ones that's been represented. And
Our fifth senior
when we
class
come back, we're going to tell you who the homecoming
representative
is. We'll take a break and pay some
Olivia
bills.
Watkins.
And when we come back, we'll tell you
Olivia
who
Watkins is the
homecoming
daughter of
representative,
Amber and Brad
homecoming queen rather.
and Jeff and Crystal Watkins.
And the Hornet Network
This evening
on
are her
WCRL.
fathers, Jeff Watkins and Brad Denver. Olivia is vice president of the senior class. A Lady
Yeah, you
Hornet
do a
softball
picture
team
of us.
member.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
she
thank you,
will
man,
play
because I've been
softball
all
at Southern Union College.
We sure do.
Our next senior class representative is Miss Olivia. Our final senior representative is Miss Isabella Wise. Isabella is the daughter of Patty Lee Willoughby, as well as Rob Wise and Trey Wise. This story developed this evening on her father, Rob Wise and Lee Willoughby. Bella is the award captain at the Emerald Knight North Carolina, a master and a scholar with a 32 over ACT. Our final senior class representative is Miss Isabella Wise. Congratulations to all our representatives.
Great
We are very proud of
representation.
you.
I don't have, I
And
didn't
thank
call
you
out
for
all
being
of them.
such
I'm not
lovely
sure all of them.
representatives to our schools and our community.
One from every grade, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from.
And at this time, we will announce the 2024 Locust Sport
Miss Locust
Homecoming Queen.
Homecoming Queen.
And your winner is Miss Isabella Wise.
Homecoming Queen. She is a very sweet young lady, very talented couple players in the band, and she is a very smart young lady. And I'm telling you,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise this time in the singing of our alma mater.
Homecoming Queen, just a super kid. Could have been any of them. They're all great kids, and just super proud of all of them. Proud of Bella Wise. Bella certainly is a great kid, no doubt.
She goes to our youth group at Redeemer, and she's very active in the youth group.
Here's the alma mater. We'll put that out there for everyone to
This concludes our 2024 Homecoming Tour.
Y'all are great. Somebody has to leave. That was your way. So, all right, halftime stats. Here are your halftime stats. Locust Sport, Weaver had 5 first downs, they had 37 yards rushing and 111 yards passing and 99 came one play for a total of 148 yards of offense. Locust Sport had 192 yards rushing, 46 yards passing. If you add that up, you get 158 total yards of offense. The Hornets had, in my opinion, they had terrible interception. Terrible 99-yard pass. Another
They played really good defense. Go back to, I think, based on what you said, they had 99 yards on one play, 49 yards on the rest. That's outside of the one play. Good defense. They got to pick up where they left off. come out here in the third quarter, get us stopped, and try to get this into a 2-score game, if at all possible. We're trying to really get 3 and out and get the ball back to the offense.
Well, it will be Weaver ball if Hornets
Delay a game against the Hornets.
homecoming stuff on you.
Omar Aguilar on the kickoff for the Hornets.
So, the Hornets will back it up and have to kick it from 35. If they adjust what they were doing. The Hornets have always kicked it short. They kicked it deep time to do, and that brings it to Omaha's kicking game is definitely not the issue now. And they were kicking.
All right, let's get down there, guys. Come on.
Hey, he's got
Come on, guys, get it.
he brought it down. And that is not good coverage in my team. Get it up to about 50 yards or something. Well, that is
Number 8 for Seymour on the other side. Brought down for 49 now, number close 13 for the Dolphins.
Let's go, Hornets. Come on, defense.
They'll hand it right up the gut. Hornets, right there. Not much going that time. They hand it right up the gut for Welch. He got about a yard, maybe.
Number 6 for Mary Wilson there. Brought down by Seymour Hornets. Led by Cameron Washington. Young Hospital.
Foster Ross is a little bigger. He
1 yard gain on the play, but like 2nd and 9 for the Dolphins.
Take it, and they'll throw it right over the middle. So wide open, big time receiver, running over everybody. It's complete to Taylor Green, and it's a nice call and nice picking.
Pass complete to number 7 Green.
That would be a Charlie B.
Brought down by Seymour Hornets.
Like that,
Ball stars is the Bearcats.
That's a big coverage.
Great play design and nice job by the quarterback. Caden Gooden to sell that run, and then again, get the ball down from the far half.
If you're standing against the fence and home bleachers, please do not stand against the fence. People cannot see. So if you could, please have a seat, not stand against the fence on the home side.
Oh, I'll back it
bleachers.
up. It'll be second down now. And close to 15 yards, maybe 14. So big penalty for Weaver. Hornets need 3 and out, and let's get this thing going with that 2-score lead. 21-17
Come on, Hornets.
as we start the second half. Weaver, we're looking sideways. We got a receiver to the left, one to the right, and 2 up next. Nice snap, a look, and a fire. Complete. This time, they'll break a tackle, another tackle, and get 17, 18 yards. And the inability of our defensive backs to bring them down, they get an extra yard and had them held up short of the first down, but a nice pick and catch this time.
Game on the first and 7. First and 10 for the American.
Continue to fight. It's one of those that got second and long and really kind of gave up maybe 6 or 7 yards in the broken tackle, kind of took the first down.
They'll hand it right up the gut again. This time he'll get a little bit better. It's like 3.
Number 6 Will on the play.
Defensive front has been pretty solid for the Hornets. Well, part of that.
Brought down by Seymour Hornets, number 25 Isaiah Ricker. 3 yard gain on the play, but 2nd and 7 for the Bearcats.
Second down and about 7. For Weaver. Hornets led 7-0. They tied it up 7 apiece. And the Hornets scored 2 touchdowns back to back, went up 20-7. And then 10 points, unanswered points for Weaver. And here comes Mr. Speedy. And he'll get outside and find to be knocked out of bounds after he picks up the Charlie B's first and 10.
Number 1 Caden Gooden on the play.
And right now they're just motoring right down the field.
Coming down to the 23 yard line.
Play design.
First and 10 for the Bearcats.
and then Caden's able to kind of get to the outside into the secondary level. And every time those plays come to the left-hand side of the offense, right-hand side of the defense.
Bennington 25-14 in that game, and that's 7-6 on the other left play. Here comes Goodman. He'll barrel inside the middle, and he will get 10 yards, not a lot. 3 yards. And then the second
Number 1, Goodman over there. Down to 3, bring up second and 7 for the back there.
Exactly sure where to attack. Finds a pretty big offensive line. Hard to see.
25-14, Piedmont leading the pass. Pretty good performance. I thought that might be Appalachian 28. Hayden, Freddy 28-6. Here comes Rick. And it up to good. Good tackle. Austin Robinson.
Number 6, Will from the clear. Brought down to number 11, Austin Robinson. 2-yard gain on the play, and 3rd and 5 for
Third
the
down
back there.
play, and again, we'll be very surprised if it's a sit-down route again to the far side receiver. They have the freshman Nick Curran one-on-one coverage.
Big down here, 3rd and 5. That should be 2 down territory. They'll take it and they'll fire. Complete. Nick Curran playing great defense. Tackle it. Short 1st down, 3rd down, 4th down, 2. Good open field tackle. I thought when he went to jipping and jabbing, he might have a little bit of
Gain down to the 15-yard line, bring up 4th and
Nick stayed home and big tackle.
You got to try to design a play to really stop that quarterback power off tackle to the left, and I wouldn't walk Nick up and just take my chances to play over the top and the short pass.
High snap, and he gets by everybody. Nick Horn does a great job of stopping him from getting in. He tripped him up. He got started these 1st and 10.
number 1, Goodman on the carry. Brought down to number 12,
Closer
Nicholas
to
Horn.
the 10. Are they inside the 10?
Just barely inside the 10. I
And
think.
the 9-yard line, bring up 1st and goal for the back there.
Losing containment. Basically, the play that we expect them to potentially come out and run, and just not doing a very good job of setting the edge. I think they're coming down, and the quarterback gives them a little shoulder move to the inside, and when they jump inside, he jumps outside. So we've got to maintain that outside leverage, and they stop the play if we play the side football.
It's down and hand it for the 1st one. That's number 14, but the ball looked like it's not coming.
Number 14, Thornton on the carry.
No signal. It's the 1st carry for Caden Thornton. He got a couple of yards. 6:53. They've had the ball almost 6 minutes this quarter.
Gain down to the 6-yard line, bring up 2nd and goal for the
They
Bearcats.
drove it down to about the 7-yard. 2nd goal. Once they defensive stop. Trying to get the Hawks to move. They don't. 10 seconds on the play clock. Here comes Goodman. Goodman take it himself. He'll wiggle and waggle and take it to the left side for good defense. We got a couple of yards. It's 2nd and goal. About 3 or 4 yards.
Third down on the play, bring up 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line.
3rd goal from the 4.
Correction down at the 4-yard line.
Gotta find a way to get a play. What do you want them high snaps?
Want to just almost take out the referee.
And let's get on. 21-17, Hornets leading, but Bearcats knocking on the door. And here comes Goodman. He'll walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Weaver. And they take their 1st lead of the game, 23-21, with the extra point coming. Pretty impressive drive.
Well, Chris Weaver had a lot of 3rd down conversions in that drive. 4, maybe 5, and then they just got to find a way to get off the football field and get those situations. And a lot of it's just things the basic is quarterback run to that. Last time from that quarterback run to the right.
They didn't get the big young fella. They kind of methodically run down the field.
Yeah.
Here comes the extra point attempt. Up and almost blocked it. I believe he snuck it in there. 24.
With 5:44 left to go in the third quarter. Score is now Locust
Field goal right
24.
before half.
Excuse me. Weaver 24, Locust 21.
That's the first time tonight, Hornets find themselves down. We'll see what adjustments. You'll have to give them credit for some offensive adjustments in the second half. The best adjustment they got was getting the snap movement.
We didn't have a terrible snap to kind of stop the drive. Like I said, it's a lot of third and shorts. Had the, I think, one fourth and short as well. I think they understood that when you come out to throw the clock, and now again, a lot of pressure back on the Fork offense to go down and answer.
Flores on the kickoff for the back end.
Well,
Sanchez and King deep for the Hornets.
here comes a kickoff. And you also got to be thinking, you never know, they got a lot of speed. On either side, on the onside kick. If I had to lead, I think I'd kick off this. Don't want to give them a short field. Here comes a kick to the deuce. Get 25, 30, get outside, 45, he's on the 47 yards. Good field.
Up to the 48-yard line, doing first and 10 for the Hornets.
Start their own 48. Very talented bunch from Weaver. Now, a lot of people felt like they would be one of the teams to really be reckoned with. They struggled, but they've gotten better and better. They won last week by a big score over Glencoe. Coming in here at homecoming against the Hornets, and they got 24-21 with 5:36 to go in the third quarter. Here comes the Hornets. They'll hand it right up the gut to number one. And that's one man in this.
Number one for Sanchez on the carry.
3-yard gain.
Brought down to number 33.
Second down and 7.
Jack Rhodes. 3 yards down on the play, but it's second and 7 for the Hornets.
Probably fight for a couple of extra yards. A lot of guys in the box for Blue America.
Here comes the Hornets. They flip it out to the deuce. He ain't got anywhere to go this time. That'll be third down.
Host of that, that's Liberty Green.
Throwing time for the Hornets.
Also 3 on the play, bringing 3rd and 10 for the Hornets.
We've passed for 46 yards in the first half. And one completion. Most of that came on the completion of the boost. Big down right here. You don't want to go down peaceful. I think 2 down. Here comes the Hornets. They'll roll to the left. They'll throw to Sanchez. He'll get across the 45 and he'll stretch himself out the road. 2 yards short. Hornets to go for it.
Going up to the 34-yard line. Then it's 4th and short for the Hornets.
Here comes 4th and more. You'll get it and more.
Number 2 on the kick on the play, brought down to number 34. Down to the 33-yard line. Game is good for a Hornet first down. First down is brought to you by Lee Patterson.
You know, we talk about the 74 team. This is reminded me of the 74 team. Not a lot of passes going on. They're going to pass it here. They're going to throw it up. And number 13 has got to be passing the pitch. And it will be. That was no doubt. So that's the first thing.
Pass interference against the Bearcats.
And everybody has flags for that pitch. So that's the penalty first and 10 for Hornets. Ball off the 19, 18-yard line.
He hit his head around. Be kind of a 50-50 ball, but yeah, just really no play for the football. Kind of just going to be diving into the Great freshman with a good throw. Again, this quarter.
Ball will be at the 18-yard line, first and 10 for the Hornets.
Critically driving up the Weaver held the ball for them half of the third quarter to get their first points in the second half.
We got the ball. First and 10, try to be first and 10, 18. We got that Sanchez. Keep it rolling.
Number 1, Chris Sanchez on the carry. Brought down to number 7, Green, along with number 34, Tinker. 4-yard gain on the play, bringing it to 2nd and 6 for the Hornets.
Wearing his number. Done pretty good enough. Sanchez.
He reminds you a lot of Matt, not quite the high, kind of the high engine in the running game that Matt kind of brought to the secondary last year.
Matt had to play last year. You snap and kick it out to the dude. That's a running around the field. Inside the 5. Get that ball.
Number 2, Ryan Keith on the carry.
About the 6.
Steps out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Game is good for a Hornets first down.
That's something to really be proud of. He's played in secondary, I think.
He got injured early. And then he got to play last week.
240 mark. 20 Locust for the big answer just would be to get the ball in the end zone.
Big snap, back to the deuce. Got to break a tackle.
And
he'll go in the end zone. Touchdown. Hornets. Now Hornets retake the lead. 27-24 with an extra point coming. And that's a huge extra by the Hornets as the fireworks go off. I don't know if we've had a bigger answer this year than that. And all of a sudden, Piedmont 25, 21. Here's that point. Here's block. Block.
6:38 left to go in the third quarter. Scores now Locust scored 27, Weaver 14. Just a reminder, in order to ensure that everyone in attendance has a safe and enjoyable evening, children are expected to remain with the parent guardian at all times. Playing into the bleachers and playing the balls in any area of the city is prohibited. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
7 as they head to the 4th for the Skins with a chance to get a win. Another, this could be a heck of a night in Blunt County Schools. They can get off on that. We got Appalachian
quarter
winning,
on
Locust
number 12,
winning.
Blunt County 7. In the third quarter, Piedmont 25, Pennington 21. In the third quarter, Ohatchee 31, Walker Weldon 22.
Locust full strength. Turn around with that, put Locust full right back in the mix for
Here is a deep hit from 25. Living in there. He's doing a great job coming on there early and really covering really well. They got a good return up from up to about the 46. The first and 10 for Weaver. 2:30 to go in the third, 27-24.
Return up to the 46-yard line, bringing first and 10 for Dolphins.
Here comes Weaver that goes the line. Here's the snap and keep it with a fast running quarterback. Gooden, and he will get about 5 yards. Off the 37 I
Reminds me of Blindside.
They're going to get 10, let the clock run. Second and 6. Shotgun formation, two receivers to the side. Here comes the snap. Here comes the quarterback. He will bounce it outside. He will not go anywhere. We're going to get a penalty flag. What brought him down was Sanchez. We got a penalty flag. I'm not sure.
From our side, I think.
Holding against the Bears.
I'm a big soccer man, so oh, yeah. See how they can two coaches almost got to the number.
We didn't get much off. What? Now he went from
I guess it was in third, about 7, 5, 6 seconds without
second down and 14.
come up and tackle, son.
We're going to throw it 3, 4. Here comes the pass. He's open. It's a little bit too long. We'll bring it third. Hey, what force? Everybody else thought if you got 1, 4, you beat them. We've done that a lot. But 2 or 3 times, we got and we're going from 121 to go on the third. It's third down and the biggest third down of the game.
I'm looking now for the same way across the way. Nick, I still get safety help over the top. We don't do it on 4. I think we're going to get the other way.
We're going to go the other way. We got him. And a great, oh, they're going to stop that. Last attempted to try to be first and 10. The ball this is 23-yard line.
Ball will be at the 43-yard line, first and 10 for the Bears.
27-24, Locust lead. Field goal. It's the thing that gave them the extra point. No good by the Hornets. Here's the handoff up the gut.
Guys, get
The
it!
defense, again, right up the gut. Hornets have been pretty tough. They handed to Marion Welch and the host of Hornets there. Bring it down that game about 3 yards. Bring it Go under a minute and 30. Everybody here.
2-yard gain on the play, but it's second and 7 for the Bears.
We content to let that clock run. They'll have to snap it before the end of the third quarter. Here's a snap. Roll, 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 and they will throw it. Good coverage, I guess they.
Number 10, looking at number 17, Connor Bartlett. They're up 3rd and 7 to the Bears now.
It's got to find a way of winning these third downs. You'll probably pull down field to any kind of positive well as a big crack and they'll go for it regardless.
Well, they have 3-1 pick, we'll set 3-1 pick. Many coming away. They're going to try to find
Timeout, leaving.
down there on the field. We'll take it with us. You listen to the Hornet Network and WCRL. We'll be right back.
In the 4th quarter, on number 12, Watt 27. Also in the fourth quarter, O'Hatson 31, Locust 22. Also in the fourth quarter, Sacks 28, Blanco 26. In the third quarter, Piedmont 33, City Panther 21. In the third quarter, Westbrook 35, Innovation Academy 0. The third quarter, Corner 20, Hayden 8.
Welcome back as we play the last 23 seconds of this.
After half, Appalachian 28,
At
Raglan 7.
18-7. Anya lead the White Flames. Here's the snap. Now keep it to the quarterback. He'll bust up in there and he will lead the short. On the first down.
Number one, good on the game, and going to swarm the
Real
home.
good. You got behind him to go line and try to barrel in there. So it's going to be fourth down. So we head to the fourth. We got a barn burner at the fourth. 27 for the Horses, 24
And that's the end
for
of the third
Weaver.
quarter.
It's
And the
good
score,
check time. We'll be right back.
27, Weaver 24.
Yeah.
If you could please rise and remove your ball caps, as we will now retire our players. Isabella Wise will be playing taps along with Abby Maddox on the snare. In the guards are Kara Martin and Natalie Quinn. The play resumes ball will be at the 34-yard line. 4th and 2 for the Bearcats.
Welcome back. The biggest fourth down of the game. 4th and 1. Here comes the snap. They get it to the quarterback. He'll bounce it outside and he'll get just eaten up by the air of the chinny chin. Well, a loss on the play. But the ball come loose.
Timeout for measure.
If they had to hold them, that was a heck of a hold. Old Eagle Eye Ammon saying it's horse ball. We'll see. Man, that coach over there, he got it down there. No, sir, no. Now they're talking about it. They're going to get it to him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I've never seen that before. One The referee thought it was the other one. It couldn't have been by much. Unbelievable. I get that. Goodness gracious. Wow.
Stretch that chain out.
Wow. I've never seen this. Wow. Goodness. First and 10. If Charlie beats first and 10, remember that play. Y'all hand it right forget. And he's gone. Bye. Left.
Number 6 Wilson on the carry.
32 yards. So it's 30-27. Trailing for the second time. They come down to just 2 and get the last play. Open out, get the bucket.
Kick is open, it is good. 11:42 left to go in the ball game.
41-27, 11-42.
Locust 27.
Leading over Mount Plains 18-7. Appalachian leading 28-14. Piedmont last score was 25-21 over Pennington. And Hayden's last score was 28-6 over Corner, leading Hayden. So
Torres on the kickoff for the Bearcats. Sanchez and Keith deep for the Hornets.
Offensive line, you said it earlier, he had penalties to set the drive back. He just had all kinds of assists in that running game. Maybe 22 seconds, obviously, plenty of time in the clock, a lot of room left. So you get like a close one.
Big man, you can hear him loud and proud over there. They got some instead of having this before, wow, it would have been at the 35. And it's going to be at the offset.
Personal foul against the Bearcats. And then sportsmanlike conduct against the Hornets. This play is offset. Now we got the 45-yard line, first and 10 for the Hornets.
Nailed by one of them games where you got to make the play.
Well, 15 yards for these Williams.
So first and 10 for the Hornets, 45. Big drive coming for the Hornets. They trail by 4. Biggest steps of the game. Trail by 3 twice. One. He'll be rocking through by the Dukes. He gets loose. He's inside the 30. He'll come back. Sanchez inside the 10. Inside the 15. He'll go into the end zone. Touchdown. A one-play, 55-yard effort by Sanchez. Just like that for Hornets. They retake the lead 33-31. Now these exploits are really important. And Aguilar will try to make it here. Let's big run for the he's not lazy.
He's going to give you a nice cut all the way across the grain. This is important. Here comes the extra point. Hold it good. Keep it close.
34, 31, 11-19 to go in the game. Getting off the mat and making it happen.
I wish they get a two-score game and really putting the pressure on. Maybe you hope that Weaver didn't find something kind of attacking the interior again with that lead, played the last drive, and then a lot of times they think up here and out with another defense. We can get a huge answer for Locust Fork offense, and then just goes back and put pressure on that Weaver offense as well.
I'm going to tell you right now, he absolutely annihilated. Just like an explosion.
He might be singing now.
There we go. Hornets lead 34-31. Hornets have never been trying to beat it the first time. We recognize it. There is kick, and it will go about 22. Here comes Connor Ritchie. Here comes Connor Ritchie, and he'll be brought down. Number 3.
Stop.
Nope, 34-31, 11-11 to go in the ball game. Biggest lead.
My defense!
8 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. This is a late game. We need it not to be that big. So, the last game. We knew it was going to be a year like this. Last year was over at halftime every game but the last one. This has been gut check every time we play, no matter who we play. 7 seconds, they're going to have to hurry to get a playoff in and get the playoff. They'll fire it down the sideline, and here is a perfectly thrown ball. Is he out of bounds, or that was a perfectly thrown ball. And they complete it. He shot out all the way down to 29-yard line. And that was a perfect pass. Ain't much you can do about that. So still, it didn't hurt one bit. Here comes a handoff right up the gut again. There goes the big breath. This time he won't make it to the end zone. They're not turning it over to nothing. They're doing stuff, and it was a fantastic play by Levi White. Welch just busted around for the first and goal, and trying to be first and 10 back to back. Here comes Gooden. He'll take it, and he'll run it right up the middle, and he will not get in a yard or two. 3 or 4 yards. So you're going to have to put your big boy britches on here. You got to bow up and get a stop. Get a turn.
you just feel like you're one really big play defensively, flipping the script and kind of taking a lot of momentum and kind of the
Either can you ever can make the defensive stop. Get things quarterback good. You know, run it up in there and he will get touchdown. Replay. And a 3-yard run. And just like that, they go back on top. 37, 34 with 9:58 to go, and you got to give them a lot of credit. They have thrown in and played their tails off. They got a great quarterback and a great receiver. Last score I got after that was 28-14. Last well, after that, a lot of seniors on both teams are going to come up with this fight. $9:53 to go in the ball game. 38-34 Eagles.
I don't know that I want to really be in front when I was watching them on the game.
He got another year on it.
Ball pit the 35-yard line, first and 10 for the Saints.
Big offensive line. Again, I look for Kiesser for Landon to come in motion, then maybe one of those sweeps to the outside again. Let's see how the defense will do. Still a lot of guys just in the box.
Yep. Here comes the not great quarterback. They flip it out to the seam. They do. And he'll go past the 4. And he'll get some running on it. And he'll 46-yard line of Weaver. And he was a half a step away from taking it back.
36-yard line, that was good for a Hornets first down.
Charlie B's first and 10. We need some more of it. Hang on to the ball. Get it in the end zone, get a stop. Let's get out of here. Here comes the ninth grader. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And it. This is out of sand. Last time we stopped. Against them. Talking right into that now.
They're still over here complaining. They're going to
Good for a Hornets first down.
30 yards away from getting the lead. Goodness gracious. What a ball game. Who's going to flinch? Hang on to the football. I tell you what, our offensive line blocked pretty good. They'll look to the sideline. Block over 9-20. Big crowd on the
He's got a big hole. We'll go inside the 20, inside the 15. Just put, oh, goodness gracious! Alive! He will run over a man and decapitate him almost. Knocked his helmet off. Good deuce with abuse on that one. Goodness gracious! Wow. You can get put together. He is a lethal weapon with a helmet. God, licked by Lance. Oh, he forgets when he's on offensive defense. 8:40 to go. Hornets first and goal. Charlie Meeks first and goal. Ball kicked about 8. Come on, Hornets. And Sanchez, he'll kick it outside. Hang on to it. Get all the way to the second and goal from the 5. Squeeze it, big boy. Squeeze it.
Almost wouldn't mind seeing just a quarterback.
Freshman
Freshman can finish as well.
Here we go. We might see it right here. We'll see 23 and then we'll flip it out to the deuce. We'll make one man miss, another man miss, and he will fumble the football. And Williams has recovered the football. And a fumble at the 5-yard line. Oh, goodness. Now you've got to get a stop. 7-7. Oh, one thing you couldn't have was a turn. Oh, goodness. 44-8 Boston in the fourth quarter. He'll be running out for a loss. Well, brought down. Austin played a heck of a ball game.
I think it looked like Austin was able to get the backfield.
It ain't Austin. Well, there's Austin. I don't know who it is. It could be Sandy. The only ones I don't see is Sanchez. I don't see Miles Watts. That's one. That's Sanchez. Well, Sanchez.
It's like he's sitting up.
But he might be okay. He's walking pretty good. That's good news. Great defensive play as he dropped him for a 1-yard loss.
It looked like again that Austin was able to get in, maybe the one that made the tackle. Chris may come in after the fact, maybe he blocked him behind the play. But again, as you said, a loss on the play, and then second and long, make the quarterback on the way here to get stopped.
38-34, 7:30 to go in the ball game.
All right, Dave, let's go.
Second down and 11. Ball sitting about the 5. They got a lot of sense. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Too big ones.
Now second down.
Sophomore. 6:52 to go. You got to get it stuck.
Once the ball gets a little bit behind, if it went, that would have been long gone. Again, that's really been the difference of the game, is just the passing success they've had.
Here comes good. He'll be brought down after the game is about 4:30.
Number one, good number one.
They made play on the goal line. Hornets going in to take the lead and fumble. 6:15. Hornets trailing. 40. I think they may beat my back. 41. 38-34. Weaver leads the Hornets. 6 minutes exactly going the ball. Here comes Goodman. They roll to the right. They make a man miss, another man miss, and then two turnovers for the Hornets. Kills them tonight. Now, we've got to find a way to get one themselves. This is a good football team. I know they haven't got the record. They're not a bad football team.
Well, they've got as much talent as almost anybody who's played on the outside. Piedmont. Again, they've had a lot of, miscues, I think, turnovers, and also, just kind of self-inflicted early in the year.
The running back.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and 14 for the Panthers.
You bring it second down 14. 4:54 to go. That is your enemy.
Here's the Locust team struggle in the second and long passing down, just looking at the matchup on the outside.
Here we go, Rick. One receiver with a good lead of song. Locust drives and throws. That's good. You can almost all of it back. Third down to 2. That might be the first down to 2. Really close behind the 8.
Number 14, and the 45-yard line, and 32 for American.
Third down to 2.
Number one, good on the day.
Got a choice, man. 3:40 to go.
One more first down in the group.
And the 42-yard line, first and 10 for American.
Hornets going to look themselves in the eye to go over in 3 plays. You got to remember. Number 6. I snap! Yeah, bring him down for a big loss on the field. Second down, about a 5-yard loss.
Second and 15.
2-4. Oh, so you know what time to school? What you do? One thing about Weaver is getting better.
Good. 222 got to go in the ball game. Weaver 45. Locust scored 32.
Let's kick off back. All the back kick. Ran it down there.
The score put you back as we had made one of our two scores. A little bit of the uphill climb for us.
Well, there's still a little bit of time. You got at least two times. You'll have to take them off the way. Win tonight, maybe six. Cranked up. Here we go. Their 13-game winning streak at home. And the first time Locust lost here since 2022. That's like that's going to get a win over Raglan, 35 Going in the end zone from the 5-yard line. Take the lead and fumble the ball going in. And they're on the cusp of winning this second. So, if you're just now joining us, it's 45-34 win. Locust trail 38-34. And had the ball going into the end zone and fumble. And then they took the length of the field and scored. And Locust Fork is just threw it in a second. So with 2 minutes and 1 second to go in the game, Weaver leads 45-34, bar a absolute miracle.
Weaver is going to end the Locust
Number
Fork
6 World on the day,
13
brought down
game
by
winning
Slayton
streak
Jr.
at home. Now we got timeout called by the Hornets. They get about 3 yards on the handoff up the middle. But the Hornets turned the ball over tonight. They gave up. There's three big plays in this game. Locust Fork had them 3rd and 38. And gave up a 99-yard touchdown. They had the ball in the first half up 21-14 through an interception. They had the ball at the 5-yard line going in to score and fumble. Those were 3 plays. I think the biggest play was the 99-yard. Kept them in the game. It was up 21-7. And since that time, they've outscored us, 38 to 13.
Not necessarily a play, but spot and decision.
Oh, yeah. They 4th and 1, it would have had the ball back to Locust. They went on and scored, and it looked like they were short. It's a lot of games. There's no doubt Locust could have won this football game, but you got to give them credit. They made the plays when they had to. And this second half, they, to me, have been the better team. 2nd down and 6. Here's a snap, high snap. Goodman will keep it. He is such a good player. If he will get the 1st down, that should be enough right there.
Number 1 over there.
And the Hornets are going to lose homecoming. For the 1st down, 1:44 to go. Neff could be content just to let the clock run down. Nice job. I'm impressed with Weaver. They've gotten better. They got out early and didn't win some games. But they're getting it together now. They got an electric quarterback in Caden Goodman. They got a great receiver in Keyshawn Allen. They got some linemen that blocked pretty good tonight. And they made the plays. And they had to make the plays. And the Hornets, to be honest with you, they had chances to end it. And they just hadn't been able to do so. They got a big run there. Another timeout. Minute 4 seconds to go. And I wondered where the cycle of the Hornets would be. They came out, opened the drive, and went right down the field and got up 7-0. And they held in 3 and out. And in the next possession, they threw an interception. Gave them a short field. They tied it up within the Hornets. Got their own interception. And they got 2 quick scores and went up 21-7. 3rd.
Overall, I think Locust Fork came out, played hard. I think they had a good game, 30-38 is a back break. Again, had the ball to take the lead late in the game, you fumble around the 5-yard line. That's a ball.
Mariano beats White Plains 24-7. Good. Auburn scored the 1st down. Well, the 3 turnovers. Bad pass. Now, you got to go to Walter Weldon. Next one. Walter Weldon losing to the team you beat the last time. Piedmont was up 42-21. And this ball game, so it looks like they're going to hold on to the win. So they're going to continue to be undefeated. Phoenix has played a pretty good night. Coach Dutton, if you listen, you're going to have to do that. You got to go to work.
He probably in bed up to 3:30 wake-up call and coffee truck leaving in the morning.
Third down and 1. Got any chances when he goes to the turn. Get the first down and get the win. And that was it. Almost all that. Weaver is going back-to-back games and reason play. They had a big time lead for Weaver. Back-to-back losses over home. They go 5-2 in the league. And a big win for Weaver. I think they just kept looking near tonight. They're going to say we had a chance to score, had a chance to get something going with 2 interceptions. And they gave us a long pass to 4. That's going to do it. The final score will be 45-34. Weaver. They have a wonderful man, great athlete. They certainly did tonight because they come in here and they didn't make mistakes and other stuff good. Jeffrey, not what you expected. Felt like those folks had every chance in the world to win this football game, didn't get it done.
No doubt. In the football game,
Locust had 319 yards rushing. 55 yards. 1 a little bit more yards total out there. A big win. The biggest difference in this game was the 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers by Hornets. Fumbles, 2 interceptions. Talk a little bit about tonight.
Multiple times in that third quarter, so I think that's really the difference of success going forward is to find a way to get some stops defensively. I think they're good enough offensively to stay in games. It's just with the defense play good enough to actually win some of these games.
And you're going to have Welborn lost O'Hatchie. So O'Hatchie wins. So all these teams at the bottom are starting to look at teams to stop. And it's going to get interesting before it's over. If you look at Weaver's schedule from here on out, Weaver, see they got much play. They got Piedmont next week, very tough there. Westbrook Christian and J.B. County. So they got some tough games. Locust remains good. Walter Weldon away, Blanco at home, and Sachs on the road. Those are games Locust can win. They're going to have to not turn the ball over, and they're going to have to get a little bit better defense. We appreciate you coming. We appreciate you coming. We're not going to let you come back, though, because we lost. But other than that, we are glad you came. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Both teams singing their alma maters now. A lot of class being shown to both teams. But I just hate it for the Hornets. As, they're going to look back at this game, and this is a game they could have easily won if they don't turn the football over. key spots as we. Who you want to be the player of the game?
You know, I think as you look at it, it's really kind of comes down, I think, to Landon and Chris Sanchez. I think both of them played well. Landon had a big turnover. I think potentially that's who I would look to as far as making big plays. Because you know, potentially somebody up front on the offensive line had a lot of really good push up front. But probably if you ask me, I'm going to say Locust Fork's position probably again Chris or Landon.
And we'll give it to both of them. Rob, players of the game will be Landon Keith and Chris Sanchez. And as we look at this, I want to give you the lead. That's the one West. Landon Keith ended up 160 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. With one, he's going to be upset about that 1 point. He's going in the end zone to give the Hornets the lead, and that's going to turn the learn for the Hornets. Chris Sanchez ended up with 141 yards. Not what we thought. Bad homecoming loss. That's going to be it for our broadcast of the game as we close down. The last score I got from Piedmont 141, we were not soft 45-34. Say good night, Mr. Evans. Good night, Rob. Say good night, Jeffrey. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Hornet Radio Network.